So what's going on, everybody? Welcome to JA News. On today's show, of course, Nike, they're keeping that hype train rolling. We're going to discuss today's big Nike sneakers app shock drop. And apparently last night we had some type of YEEZY Season 10 show that went down, and all of this is happening on West Coast time. So I'm actually just waking up to all of this information, and of course we're going to talk all about it. Plus the important Adidas date that sneakerheads and Yeezy fans should have marked on their calendars, and this date is actually coming a lot sooner than all of you guys probably think. Salute to you for tuning in. Make sure you guys smash the like button. It helps out the channel tremendously. So Nike, they're doing an incredible job of keeping the hype train and the momentum rolling with these Nike sneakers app shock drops, and it feels like we're getting a new one almost like every week now. So this time we got the new Spider-Verse sneakers, the new Jordan 1 theme Spider-Man sneaker, just ahead of the actual film's release date, which is set to drop sometime in June. So we got the sneakers app shock drop. Now, when we first saw teasers of this sneaker, a lot of people had a lot of negative things to say, and I'm always one to advocate to, reserve your final judgment until we see official looks of the shoe. And it looks like images of these have loaded up onto the back end of the Nike sneakers app, which leads people to believe the shock drop should be going down today. And after looking at the official images, I gotta say that yeah, these joints are just as trash as everybody was saying that they were. Unless, you're looking for like an alternate Jordan 1 Chicago colorway, I don't really see who's checking for these. Like, Spider-Man sneakers are reserved for like the shoes that, moms buy their kids from Kmart. But I guess now Jordan 1 Spider-Mans are hot or whatever. But let me stop being a hater. If you guys like these, these could be for like the Spider-Man fans. But I feel like these joints are trash, and I think that everybody that's going for these pairs are most likely gonna sell a majority of these. I don't really feel like people are going for these pairs too much for personals, and apparently the rumor is that there's a lot of pairs of these to go around. So of course, Nike execs, their marketing on these releases are phenomenal with these shock drops. First it kind of judges the demand for these pairs, and then we'll see another bigger release on the sneakers app and probably some more restocks down the line. So let me know if you guys are digging these or not. And it looks like we got a release date now for the Adidas FYW Intimidation. These pairs were teased a couple of months back. This is actually a retro model that Adidas is bringing back out the vault. Now this pair, of course, is a collab with Packer. So they're gonna be dropping this Friday, May the 5th. You can find them in stores or online at Packer, and they're gonna be dropping at 11 a.m. retail for these pairs, $140. So as I mentioned, you have a retro silhouette. Adidas fans should rock with these, and Yeezy fans should be curious about these pairs as well, because of you guys should all know that the sole for the FY Intimidation is actually used on the Yeezy 500. So I feel like this is a cool collab. I'm glad that they brought these back. The red pair is okay, but this lighter tone color is definitely something that I may consider copping. So I got a couple of days to make up my mind. Again, these are dropping Friday, May the 5th in retail, a reasonable $140. And speaking of Adidas, I'm sure a lot of y'all came across this article in which it states that investors are actually suing Adidas, stating that the company withheld information and they knew of Ye's problematic behavior years before it actually ended the partnership and cut ties with Ye. So I don't really know how good of a case these people have here. I'm not a law expert, and I'm not an Adidas shareholder either. So it's an interesting case, I would say, but I don't know if Adidas really withheld information. I'm sure internally there has been a lot of conflicts back and forth, but I would say that Ye's behavior has been pretty public, and I feel like the general public kind of, know what was going on the whole time. I mean, he's been super vocal anytime he's interviewed. He's been super vocal on social media. So I feel like the whole stock game is a lot of risk versus reward. So I don't know if it's a gamble that people are just mad about or what, but one thing I can say is that with this lawsuit, it kind of makes the rumors that Adidas and Ye have reached some type of an agreement to release the remaining Yeezy inventory just a little flimsy, I would say. But it still doesn't mean that it's not happening, because remember, Adidas has yet to make an announcement on what decision they've made, what to do with the remaining Yeezys. Remember, guys, there's so many Yeezys just sitting around in a warehouse just waiting to be dropped. And there's so many pairs now that we're seeing even more and more popping up here and there. But for all Yeezy fans and sneakerheads, there's a very important Adidas date that you need to mark on your calendar. So coming up this Friday, May the 5th, Adidas will be presenting their Q1 results. And if you guys follow these Adidas press releases, you'll know that there's a Q&A session during these, and generally, Adidas will make announcements. And one huge announcement that investors and shareholders are waiting to hear is what they're gonna do with this leftover Yeezy inventory. So May 5th, this Friday is the date. Could we possibly have a very Yeezy summer? We'll have to wait and see, but the good thing is that based off the time zones, we'll usually get this information like a day in advance. So you can expect an update on the Adidas Yeezy decision this Thursday. So make sure you guys are subscribed to JA News so you don't miss any updates. So Yeezy fans, you probably skipped to the video just for this update right here. So all week we've been having the Yeezy castings been going on, a lot of crazy, great Yeezy energy. Now, last night, apparently a huge update went down. I fell asleep but woke up to a whole bunch of crazy information. So as you guys know, Ye, he's not on social media, but all the Ye accounts posted this Yeezy free 825 Melrose Ave, May 1st, 10 p.m. And then the line started to show up as it appeared to be thousands and thousands of people in line waiting for the event to take place. A lot of rumors circulating. As y'all know, the castings, all of the bald heads, everything has been going down all week long. And then it looks like the general himself pulled up wearing a very interesting outfit, I must say the least. And I don't want to see any of y'all out here wearing leggings now just because of Ye. But anyways, it looks like everybody was dressed in this all white and black get up going on, and apparently it looks like these t-shirts were some type of Yeezy garment, and it looks like they're already popping up for sale on the secondary market. As you guys see this listing, bro right here is selling this joint for $500. Now, according to one of the people that actually attained this object, this white unknown Yeezy garment, this joint right here is like a super see-through, very light fabric, but like super soft to the touch. So it's a real interesting clothing piece, I must say. Now, the event itself, rumored to be a Yeezy season 10 show. Everybody was in a frenzy. Everybody was trying to see what was going on. Apparently they told the models to go live on IG, as they attended to the event. Then it finally went down, which it looked like a candle vigil. So it was a really interesting warehouse setting at an interesting time of the night with the beautiful skyline above. And everybody was dressed in, like I said, this Yeezy uniform is what I want to call it. So it was a very military-esque type of look. So everybody was holding candles. Apparently they were playing Frank Ocean in the background, and then I guess the event just ended like that. So it's an interesting energy going on right now. Some people are saying Yeezy season 23. Some people are saying Yeezy season 10, but apparently this wasn't any type of like official show, but more of like a casting showcase. But I actually have a theory of what's going down. I kind of look at this as how the Donda sessions were, the Donda live sessions, the listening parties. The first one that we had in LA was like a private event, and then they started to get bigger and bigger, leading to the release of the album. So I'm kind of looking at these Yeezy casting and this Yeezy casting showcase as kind of like a, let's say, listening party event, but for a fashion show. So it's an interesting take. I'm excited. All of this is happening in the real time. Apparently tonight we'll probably have another update, maybe another show like this. Maybe they'll take things to another level. Maybe for each look they'll introduce like a new fashion Yeezy garment. I don't know, but all of this energy is exciting to me, and I feel like as things go, we're gonna start to see these showcasings develop and get bigger and bigger. So the Ye army is growing stronger and stronger, and I'm excited to see all of this build up for a potential Yeezy season 10. So of course I will continue to keep all of you guys updated. Salute to everybody for tuning in. Drop your thoughts and opinions on everything covered. We're gonna wrap things up. I'm JA. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.